Video shows the shocking moments bullets narrowly missed a UFC fighter here in Jacksonville. Ramon Taveras says he's had to leave the state for his safety. As News4Jax reporter John Acebas shares, the shooting also brings back vivid memories for Taveras about his brother who was murdered back in 2019.
That is UFC fighter Ramon Taveras walking out of his mother's house on July 29th near Southside Boulevard in Atlantic.
That's when I heard the first shot go off and I ducked.
Seconds after he went outside, he was met by gunfire.
To be honest, man, as soon as that happened, I thought I was dead. I thought I was going to die.
Taveras says he grabbed his own gun and returned fire. That is the sound of shock and horror as his family comes outside.
God, for some reason, God chose me to walk out the house that day. You know, it could have been my little brother. It could have been my wife and my kids. It could have been my mom.
In the past, it was his brother Gabriel who was shot and killed along with another person on December 7th of 2019, a case that is still cold.
How bad do you want those guys caught who did this on the 29th?
I want them caught, you know. I want them to pay for what they did, especially if it has something to do with my brother. You know, we've been waiting for some type of closure, and that haven't happened yet, and that would bring a lot of peace to me and my family, you know.
I reached out to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office about the case and was told through an email that detectives are working through available evidence, which may include surveillance video, in an effort to identify the circumstances and potential suspects in the case. Once identified and vetted, we would push any available information or video to the community if doing so may identify the suspect. I'm standing at the corner of Bradley and Hilltop where the shooters pulled up in a car and opened fire. Ramon says he has no idea who was in that car, but they took off in that direction. He and JSO officers are asking anyone with information to come forward.
I don't do nothing. I don't bother nobody. I don't hurt nobody. You know, I show mad love to my city. I show mad love to everybody.
Because of what happened, Taveras says he's left the state and continued his training elsewhere as the investigation also continues.
Hopefully trying to get some help from the UFC of some sort, so I can move out of the state.
John Acebas, Channel 4, the local station.